Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Fummy in the Philippines. You know, it's sunny. There's a lot of cloud up there, but there's still a lot of sun coming through. So it's 20 past 5. 20 past 5. Now the rain stopped here yesterday. We had light rain all day, just drizzle all day long, up until 3:30. We had light rain up until, like I said, just a drizzle. And 3:30 it all stopped, and we haven't had any rain since. Nothing during the night at all. And I said it's pretty well cleared up. This was all stars this morning at 4 o'clock when I got up. It was all stars. You could see the stars through all the clouds. Like it's going to be pretty darn good. I think the I don't know what's happened with the storm. We haven't had internet since last night. Our provider must have had a brownout. Bloody kids. Our internet provider must have had a brownout or something like that, and but we had nothing down here. No high winds. We had no heavy rain. So the fucking hobby farm, mate, we done it. We done it. We worked out okay. It worked out okay. All right, I'll just give you an update what's happening at this time of the morning, and I'll come back with our video. Right guys, so when I was doing the animals, I seen the turkey across the creek. I know there's a couple over there that nest. They do it all the time. And I seen her over here next to, there's a bamboo shelter here for the workers. And I seen her there, and I seen her young'uns. So I just went across and got them all. Have a look at the size of them. They're a couple of weeks old. Seriously, she must have kept them hidden bloody good. Bloody good. So I ended up going across the creek down the bottom here, put some boards down. Go across the creek, went up the top here, and she ended up being just over here. So I just hunted the back like cattle all the way down to the crossing. When she jumped across, they all jumped across in one hit. So it's quite amazing. But look at the size of them, they're huge. Absolutely huge. If they're chicks, they'll only be out to the size of the, just bigger than the, what do you call it, the leg bend, the bottom of the drumstick. So these guys are probably at least a month old, at least. So she kept them pretty quiet. So I don't know how many she's had or whatever, you know, because they're not vaccinated or nothing like that. But I just put a tray of food out for her, so I'll leave her there. But there was another one I seen this morning when I was feeding. There was another one I seen, and she was as wet as anything. Absolutely soaked she was, so I don't know where the hell she's sleeping. But time I finished feeding the animals, she'd gone again. So I hope she's not in here, because we can't burn any of this off with all the wet weather. There's all the leaves from the farm. Everything from the front comes up the back here. Everything. So sometimes they nest down in here. Sometimes they nest over in the back over here. Sometimes I'll nest two together in there. But they stay so low you can hardly see them. So I just got to make sure she doesn't go back across the creek again, because she feels pretty comfortable that's being her home. All right, back at you later, guys. Right guys, we're back inside the house now, and it's getting ready for breakfast time. Good morning, G'day. Morning, hon.
Morning.
I's not feeling well still. Look at her eyes. Eyes are looking a little bit dicky. So she's not feeling a bit well. Maybe she's got bit of something in her eye. So I pulled off one of the bacon. We put it down last Sunday, and so it's been 5 days. So 5 days for the skinny ones is quite good. But the loins I'm leaving a bit longer. Now I'm going to try something different, guys. I'm going to try the German way. Okay, so I've cured it down, which is this one here. Okay, now I've cut off a couple of little slices just in here. Oh, look what Chick's cooking. What are you making, baby?
Tocino. Tocino.
Tocino. Sounds like casino. Now I've just sliced off 2 little pieces the normal way, just so that we can test it. Now normally I don't like cooking bacon in the fry pan. I like cooking it underneath the griller, or the broiler as the Yankees call it, under high heat. So it gets a high heat on and caramelizes all that fat. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to do it the German way. Now what they do is they'll either put it in a hot smoker, or if they haven't, they can put it inside an oven. And they put the temperature probe in and bring it internally up to 150 Fahrenheit. 150 Fahrenheit, that's it. 150. So when she reaches 150, I think it's 150 Fahrenheit. Or is it 150 Celsius? I can't fucking remember. You know, I can't even look it up on the internet because there's no network, there's no internet, there's no telephone, there's no nothing. It's like doomsday. So anyway, I know it's 150, and what I'll do is this will go as an internal. I think it's 150 Fahrenheit sounds right, that's normal. So this will go into the fridge. I'll let it dry out. Then this evening, after work or something like that, I'll stick him in the oven and bring it up to 150 Fahrenheit. Because chicken is turkey, pork, 165, isn't it? Fahrenheit. So this is 150. So they put it in the oven or the hot smoker up to 150, then they pull it out. And then let it cool down, of course, then I'll slice it and cook it. So I'm going to try one slab of that, because I've got 12 kilos of this stuff that we made up. 12 kilos, remember? So I can sacrifice. Slap that ass, bitch. Come on. So we can sacrifice one just to see. Because if it does, I'll be interested. Because we had a customer who lives at Tugham, who's German, and he asked for a kilo slab of bacon, and he asked for it unsliced. And I didn't understand at the time why. But now I just say, oh, okay, mate, you want it, you fucking got it, you know, like, it's a fuck, you know, it's yours. So I've done some then checking on the net, on other ones, on the, I forget it is, Andre Martin would know, there's a real good German, like a deli guy, and he makes up everything you could think, all this weird stuff to us, but it's absolutely luxurious to them. You know, he makes up his own hams, his own salamis, his pickled, I was going to say pickled foreskin then, his pickled pig's heads and all that type of stuff. And one of theirs I've seen on his, it was the bacon, and he did it this way. So let's see how it goes, guys. All right, we're going to have some breakfast. That's enough for this morning. I said there's no internet, there's no telephone connections, there's no nothing. You go on a killing spree, they can't call the cops. Fuck you! Right, guys. Well, Mama, with those turkeys, she kept heading back down the creek again. So she scared me. So Chick and I end up rounding them up, and we've got them all put them in the hotel so they can have some feed, and we get them inoculated down when we do the others. But they're a bloody big size, seriously. Big size. They've got nice fresh water, they've got heaps of tucker. So I'll leave him in here for a bit. I'll leave him in here for maybe a week, and then I can let him back out again, and hopefully she'll stay around here. She'll realise that this is a new home again now. But there's still one more out there. Now that girl there, we used to watch her. She'll come down the bottom here, across the creek, and she'll walk all the way up the side, and she'll disappear up over the back. And I've seen her a couple of times there, and it's like, But lately we hadn't seen her. That's why she's had the babies hatched out and hiding. But I seen her this morning. It was just a fluke chance. It's like, she's got young'uns. Chick, give me a hand, quick. So funny thing is, we take the big bucket with us to throw all the chicks in, and she's easy to catch hold of normally. But they're so bloody big, I had to hunt them like cattle. Oh well, they said they're done. All right, guys, we're going to say TTFN. So Chick's working on all of her goats, giving all the goats their tucker. So I'm going to finish off doing my stuff, and we'll catch you later on. Don't forget, have a look at Andreas Martin's video up here, okay? And that's him making his hams and bacons and all that type of stuff. And you've got some really good setup, Andreas Martin in Germany. So thank you very much, guys. Here's the video up in here. See you later. Bye-bye.